back in his joint like we never ever left.
Yeah.
Back.
Yes, sir.
Better than ever. Matter of fact, better than before. Listen.
Absolutely.
It wasn't a dub, but I'll take it. Yes, sir. Yeah. So, as usual, we're going to start it off by talking about the defense. Man, man.
Yeah. I got a feeling you feeling good like me, man, even though most ain't. But let's get into it, baby.
They say Ohio State has not played anyone. That we was their first test. I feel like we kind of were. I agree.
Absolutely.
Our defense did look like they finally met a challenge. And boy, did they respond by holding this Big Ten juggernaut to the fewest amount of points that they scored all season.
The fewest.
Man, listen. Our defense held them under their rushing average, under their passing average. As a matter of fact, we held them under their total yard average. So,
talk to them,
did y'all hear what I said? We held them under their total yard average.
Talk to them,
We held them under the amount of points that they haven't. They ain't met no defense like this. Let's just say that. So let's shout out the safeties first. Man, they had a tall task. They had to cover two NFL receivers and come down to help on the run against two NFL running backs against an NFL line.
Boys played out their mind.
Yeah, they had to be careful and not get washed up, you know what I'm saying, and make them tackles. So our starting safeties, man, they came up big. They ended up with 12 total tackles between Spencer having 7 and Martinez having 5. Denson,
2 dogs.
a true freshman, Denson, he came in and added 3 tackles as well.
I got to touch on that
He had
too.
some big hits, bro. He looked the future is bright. Let's just say that.
Hey, Denson the one, bro.
Also,
Denson is the one.
Shout out to Amarion Smith as well. He added 2 tackles to the total amount of tackles by our safeties. He definitely saved some touchdowns. But let's talk about the Wolf Pack. Yes, sir.
The Wolf Pack,
baby. Oh, my God. Like I talked about earlier, we held them under their average for rushing yards. Man, listen, they only ran for 185 yards against us. Y'all like, that's a lot of yards. Do y'all understand that Ohio State has had north of 280 rushing yards against 2 other teams they played this season?
Yep.
Oh, man, the Wolf Pack was out there.
Absolutely.
Howling. They was out there eating, man. Look.
Yes, sir.
Hitting hard. Bro, one of the Wolfpack members, we're going to talk about him later.
Smacking out there.
He hit that quarterback so hard, he knocked him out for a play or two. Man, listen. Woo. You just, look, they held Jeremiah Smith in check, bro. I know he had a decent game.
About them.
He still had a good game.
Nothing about them catches,
but
man.
Listen, in other games, he had explosives that was much longer than the 27 yards he had against us. Like huge explosives, 50 yards or more. Shout out to Ed Woods, who mostly covered this freshman phenom and held him in check. And I'm saying I'm not using held him in check loosely. I'm just saying this guy could play. He could have been on my Bears right now, making us better. I do want him on my Bears. I'll take him in Rome. Look,
he ready right now.
He ready right now.
Crazy,
and Ed Wood, bro, I appreciate what you did.
Physical with him all game, though, in his face, talking back.
He made him make big plays. So look,
this
is gonna bring me to my defensive play of the game.
Oh, no, Jerome.
All right, so defensive play of the game, I would say it was a turnover where we got an interception from a linebacker. What? A linebacker? An interception from somebody they said was going to have problems with coverage?
Wolfpack, stand up!
So that led to my defensive player of the game. My defensive player of the game. JT leading the Spartans with 9 total tackles and a tackle for loss. He was the lone wolf working on the turnovers this week with an interception, and he almost had a forced fumble as well. Look,
yes, sir.
JT, you the man, bro. Hey, I can't even lie and say I've seen somebody that's doing the things that you do in the recent past. Bro, you are physical, you hit hard, you make them scared. So with that being said, that's why JT, I would say the most muscular one in the Wolfpack.
The Transformers, for sure.
Man, hey.
Man, that boy ripped.
He the way he look, he make him scared. Hey, I salute to the defensive coaches too, though, for preparing these Spartans to go against what's obviously the best team in the Big and playing hard the whole game.
Damn, they're the best in the country almost. Shit.
Hey, I would. You can't make any arguments against it that don't. I believe what you're saying. Ohio State looks crazy, but Michigan State almost had an upset. What did you see on our defense, man, that I missed out, or maybe you want to add to some things that I said?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know. Weirdly, I feel so good, bro. Like I don't know why. Like I hate losing. I'm sure this team hate losing, but for some odd reason, I feel really good about the rest of this season, about the remaining opponents, even about next week.
This is the hardest team
at Oregon
that we're going to face.
Well, we will be live, too. Active alumnus Cam will be live in Oregon,
yes,
but we'll get back to that. But I feel good, man. Like, all right, we took the loss. Like you said, the rushing, we held on what is it, 188 yards rushing?
Yeah.
Now, if you take out three of those literally three big plays running, that's it, bro.
Just three.
Three. If you take them away, bro, you holding them to what, about 4 point something, 3. Bro, we really defended. You talking about two elite running backs, bro.
Yeah.
A offensive line full of juniors and seniors going against second-year guys sprinkled in with – bro, come on, man. Like, are we seeing the same thing for the ones that's angry, for the alumni that's angry, for the fan base, are we seeing the same thing? Because I'm not sure where the anger coming from. So – I'm gonna first start off here. I'm gonna start off in a different place. I'm gonna take a different route on this, right?
Okay, let's listen.
I know we lost, but man, like you said, the future is bright.
It is bright.
The future is bright, bro. We have some really good young players, bro. I'm gonna kick it off with Justin Denson, who you mentioned. Oh my God,
hard-hitting
bro,
safety. Woo.
He looks ready right now. Let's rewind. Let me calm down. Rewind. A true freshman, bro.
A true
freshman.
Yeah.
A true freshman, okay? Played corner in high school, corner. Press coverage corner. He's playing safety out here. I seen him lined up on DBs, 1-to-1. Bro, coming down, making hits, bro, against the Buckeyes. Listen, bro, Justin Denson is no surprise to us, no surprise here. He will be one of them ones to bring back that no-fly zone, that dog mentality, which is already coming back. It's already almost
coming.
But I'm talking about full form. When I think of Spartan dog, this no-fly zone, what I see in there, Justin Denson, bro. And we didn't even see the best side of him.
Nope.
The best thing about him, he is a flat-out ball hawk.
Yes,
you
sir.
talking about one of them instinctive players that jump routes, go get – you going to see all that. We ain't seen none of his bag. I'm telling you, bro. He is a ball hawk.
Yes.
He going to have a ton of interceptions playing it. He going to be one of the best Spartans, safeties, defensive players, DB. I don't care where you put him. This guy can play anywhere, bro. And this against Ohio State. You get in there as a true freshman, and not because of injury, not because of none of that. You get in there, bro, and you do what you shout out Jay Denson, man. I already know.
Salute.
We no surprise to us, man. He going to be one of those great Spartans, bro. He really jumped off the screen. Another one we had, true freshman again, Jalen Thompson.
Ooh, yes.
Made a couple plays. Man, he got me excited, bro. I'm excited. That's two secondary players right there that we just mentioned. And let's not forget about 18, Brinson.
Yes.
Coming down, bro. Every all of these two freshmen that came in look physically ready. They're coming downhill, bro. Not tackling running backs 101. Not no assisting, These guys are true freshmen coming down here 1-on-1. You talking about a bright future for this program?
I forgot about Brinson, but he looked good too.
Man, how the hell can I get mad when I'm seeing that? I'm upset emotionally. You know my emotions into it. But every time I'm seeing that, I can't stay mad because I know what's coming. I know next year this team will. Bro, I'm not sure we're going to lose 1 or 2 games next year. Yeah. But even this year,
that's bold
I feel great.
The schedule must
be
great.
Telling you, next year you might well not. It's a joke. And I'm talking offensively, defensively, anything you want to do. But even this year, bro, I don't see us losing. No more. I'm sorry. I know it sounds crazy, bro, but I don't see us losing any more games, bro. We were down 31 points. 31 points, bro. This team kept fighting like we was down 7. You never seen this team quit. Third quarter, fourth quarter, second team, third team, first team. You never see no quit. That's character. That's why you don't worry about this team after this loss. That's last year when we lost the Buckeyes. How did you feel?
Oh, man.
The shit felt horrible.
At halftime.
Like the first quarter. Fuck halftime.
Yeah, right, bro.
The first quarter. It's like, what, 21? Like, come on,
we are
bro.
leaps and bounds ahead of where we were
Man,
last
I feel
year, bro.
good, bro. I feel good, bro. Down, we kept fighting. We played well against the run. Like I said, three big plays. You take them away. I mean, you talking about phenomenal defense on the run against him. Spencer, you mentioned him, played extremely well, bro. Came down in the box, made play after play, bro. I'm talking about one-on-one with backs, bro. That's 30, 40? Man, hitting them one-on-one, bro. We not going to pretend like, yes, okay, everybody's going to say, well, he dropped the pick to change it. Yes, if you catch that pick, you talking about a different ball game. You're taking 7 points off of the board for them as well. And guess what? I don't see him dropping that pick no other times. I'm not concerned. I'm not worried. He is a dog, bro. He makes that play 9 times out of 10.
Yep.
He will make that play every time. I guarantee he had that play 100 more times. He'll make it 100 catches, bro. I'm not worried about Spencer. How can you? That's a pro. That's an NFL player. And then last two, I'm going to shout out Quindarius Johnny, and then I'm going to get to my Spartan dog. I mean, my defensive player of the week. Dunnigan, Ben Roberts, huge splash play, bro. Huge tackle for loss on 3rd and 3, and we about to go back to his old team next week, boy. I see, big game for Ben. If he healthy, big game on the horizon for Ben, bro.
He's the only one on that D line that played at Oregon. My man Jones. He might.
Two going back, bro. You gonna see some special next week, bro. But I gotta get to my defensive player of the game. We all know, man. Ain't no drum roll, please. Jordan Turner, man. Ain't no surprise. JT played like
big dog,
fucking madman, bro.
Big dog.
Dog, you talking about force? You talking about playing with passion, attitude, integrity, intensity. Bro, Jordan Turner is elite. One of the best linebackers, if not the best in the Big Ten. And I'm not even scared to say that. After what I just seen against the Buckeyes, you talking about putting a helmet on them boys? Boy, jersey, you look at his jersey during the game, his shit was turning light green, bro. He was hitting so much, the color was coming off his jersey. His helmet was messed up. Bro, Jordan Turner was out there changing the color of his uniform.
Menace.
I'm telling you, bro. And you heard his hits on every play. You heard him on every down, bro. Hey, huge interception on 3rd down with us trailing by 10. It's 10-zip at this point. Keep it in mind, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, at this point, though, keep in mind, you down 10-0, right? You don't make a play. Somebody don't make a play. It gets scary there. It gets ugly. It get away from you early. This is a prime example of a senior stepping up, making a play, knowing when to stop the bleeding.
Love it.
Because if you don't stop it there, it gets crazy. Bro, huge play, bro. And let's not forget that hit on Will Howard like you brought up. Ooh-wee.
He said, I'm going to start wearing a flak jacket after that.
Man, and he had something on. It didn't matter, bro. It did not matter. You talking about face mask to ribs?
Yes.
Hey, my boy out there playing with some intensity, man. But that's my player. That's my defensive player of the game, man. Jordan Turner. Hey, I feel good from what I seen from the defense. You of course you look at the final score. And it don't tell the first half of that game, bro. It don't. Couple plays was made offensively, defensively. You talking about a whole game. You talking about a different game where actually we trailing and they playing from behind. So, hey, I feel good about the defense, man. And the offense, I know you want to talk about the offense. So, you go ahead and kick it off.
So
Pop it off.
I'm going to go ahead and talk about this offense. So,
yeah.
All I got to say is Aiden Childs.
Like what I seen. I don't care what they say.
10 for 13 for 142 yards and a touchdown in the first half.
Yeah.
I honestly just want to end my commentary right there because
repeat that for him, man. Tell them again, man. I don't think they heard
13 for 142 yards and a touchdown in the first half against the number 3 team in the nation.
I don't know if he could have played better.
Man,
in the first few, 3,
like
4,
I said,
5 possessions, man.
I could end my commentary there because that's really all I want to see from him. That's the longest stretch of a flash that I've seen from him. Not only that, not only that, but he was against a defensive line
elite
that has super seniors,
like, elite
grown
defensive teams.
Men, like big dogs, like just as bad as they. Think about our defensive line, but older with more experience.
2 years later, 2 years later, yeah. Basically, what I just said. Yeah. Next year, think about us next year, playing us next year.
Yeah. So look, that's how I'm gonna start off with the offense. But let me take a step back and I'm gonna just talk about their defense because boy was that defense special. Man, this kid Caleb Downs, can we get one of those? He was a monster, bro. Like if he wasn't making a tackle, he was in on the play. As a matter of fact, both of their safeties statistically did well. They didn't do so much better than our safeties. Players. That's why I had to give our safeties a shout out.
Not at all. Not at all.
They had 12 tackles, which was the same thing that our safeties had. They only had a sack and 2 tackle for losses that our safeties didn't have. So
right.
Shout out to our safeties, but I'm just letting y'all know these safeties over there, especially Caleb Downs, they were balling, man. And
yes, sir. Yes,
look,
sir.
When you have to go against a defense like that can bring pressure from either side, and they really weren't bringing pressure. When they did, it was noticeable, bro. Like when they bought that pressure, it was like, dang, like y'all collapsed this pocket fast. You're right.
Aiden ain't have a chance on some plays.
So we going against 5 stars and 4 stars at every position. Yeah. And we still, doing what we do. We still doing what we did in the first half with Aiden Childs going 10 for 13, 142. Let's talk more about Childs, man. As a matter of fact,
talk to me
specifically about that one turnover. I feel like was not his fault. Yeah, we know keep 2 hands on the ball, but how do you keep 2 hands on the ball when your head getting pulled away from your body?
Oh,
the referees messed up on that. I heard that.
Make the call, man.
Yeah, I heard that they was urging the people that was in charge of the scoreboard. The refs was telling them, "Hey, stop doing them replays." On the calls that we missed. Bro. That's BS, man. Hey, hold them guys accountable. Y'all, you could have broke our quarterback neck. We at least want a penalty for that. We at least want a penalty for that.
Face mask in traffic like that, bro.
So
come on, and the ref was looking right at it.
Listen,
he was standing right in front, bro.
This is the biggest part right here. Y'all ready for this? Aiden Childs threw for more yards than any quarterback has against this Ohio State Buckeye defense this year.
And didn't finish the game.
Didn't even finish the game.
Put that in there.
That's a message for you U-turners. Yeah. As my guy Billey like to call them.
U-turners.
Look, he ain't a Heisman candidate, but he the best quarterback in our stable. I love Aiden Childs.
Yes, sir.
And you're right. He has the potential to be a Heisman candidate one day.
Absolutely.
Look, he's getting well-needed experience to be able to finish a game like this. In order to know how to finish a game like this where you're upsetting a top team in the country, you need the experience. You need to say, I've been here. But you need to also be able to capitalize on the mistakes that you made or that you're going to make against a team like this. And I think Aiden Childs having this experience under his belt is giving him the experience that he needs to be able to defeat teams like this. And let's say he finished the game like he started. What would we be saying? As a matter of fact, it's what I'm saying this week. Aiden Childs is my offensive player of the game.
Let's go!
Aiden AC Childs. If you do not,
we don't need no John Rose. Yeah.
If you don't agree with me, comment. Who do you think was better on offense this week than Aiden Childs? Who?
Please.
Leave a comment.
Please.
Leave a comment. Leave a comment. All right, now look. I'm going to talk about a couple other offensive players that I like that stood out to me. Let's talk about Glover. Man, shout out to Glover. Man. Salute to you, man.
The smoothest receiver in the land.
Bro, you came back and got right to business, bro. Also, shout out to a true freshman, Raheem Johnson. Keep loving the process, my brother. You will end up being an MSU great on the line. Do y'all understand? This is a true freshman. A true freshman playing a whole game against NFL talent, and he did not look like a freshman at times. Oh my God! One more thing about the offense. I'm speaking to y'all.
What is it?
This is a kind of a pep talk. Look, fellas, Spartan Dogs. Do y'all understand that we were dominant? We only beat ourselves. That if we don't
come up closer in the back, listen to Pat. Come up closer.
Turn the football over, we have the makings of an upset. That's how close we are this year to making some noise. I say that to say we still have an opportunity to punch one of these big programs in their motherfucking mouth.
Watch out now. Watch out now.
There's still work to be done. So guys love the process, and you will love the results, just like you did with the penalties. Oh my God. Just like you did with the penalties. We went from one of the worst teams to one of the best teams. We only had 2 penalties for 19 yards. Shout out to them Spartan Dogs. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go on a limb and say it was only 1 penalty, because that hold against K-Ron Lynch-Adams was not a hold.
Oh my Lord, bro.
Them refs was ASS. Listen, that's all I'm gonna say about the offense. I really hope that some Spartan Dogs is listening to me. Man, do not be discouraged. Y'all are this close. Right there to punching one of these big programs in the mouth and changing the trajectory of the season. Taking
next week, maybe
4.5 and flipping it on his head. Yeah, man, that's all I'm gonna say. What you got to say about the offense, Billy?
Hey, man, I'm definitely gonna be echoing a lot that you said.
All right, let's hear it.
I mean, you hitting it on the nose, man. I think this week we definitely on the same page, bro. Ain't too many disagreements. I just seen so much good in this game, bro, and and it may be because I'm fully embracing and accepting. You know, I'm mature enough to understand the process, right?
Year one in the rebuild. Year one.
So like, maybe I understand that a little more than an average alumni, an average fan, and maybe I can control my emotions a little more. Maybe not during the game, but, you know, after I could. But y'all don't see that. You know, right. And I'm in my room. So maybe a little more explicit in my room. But after, I'm able to quickly understand, okay, this happened, good, this good, here's the growth, right? So offense, man. A couple player highlights first, like I always start off. You know, I'm always going to get a highlight.
Let's talk about them.
Man. A lot of the same guys. Jaron Glover, a.k.a. Dumbway Ron. Hey,
the glove.
4 catches, 53 yards, touchdown. Bro, the touchdown was so nice, man, because of the move. Just a subtle out to the side, bro. Get the little bro, it was so nice, bro, to get in the end zone off that move. Bro, Ryan Glover got to be one of the smoothest receivers in the country, bro.
Sophomore.
Like, when I say smooth, man, like, my guy literally floats. Like, when you watching him play, it looked like it felt like, bro, he not really giving full effort, but he's just that smooth, bro. He's the smoothest receiver. He come out his route so smooth, bro, off the brakes, off the jukes. Man, Ryan Glover is a true dog, bro. We got probably 3-4 receivers who we could say, all right, let me feature him every week, and this guy can run the stats up.
True story.
Glover is one of those, man. We got a lot, but shout out Glover, man. He a dog. I know he's going to be even better next week because he's going to be, you know, another week back, you know, more rest time, a little more recovery. He's going to be even better next week. Isaiah Johnson.
Yes.
Huge catch, bro. Huge catch on 3rd down to keep that drive going. More flashes from another young guy, which is why we continue to say this recurring theme. The future is bright. Absolutely. Nick Marsh, 2 catches, 30 yards, man. Looked like one of the best players on the field always. Unfortunately, didn't play as much, bro, due to not practicing this week, man. And I can't lie. I do wish we would. I was a little angry during the game. Like, man, where's Nick? I wish we would have got a little more of him. But I am also okay with the coaching staff, and I'm actually more okay with him not playing. And that's because the coaching staff shows you, bro. They care more about this kid's his future, his health. They not going to let you just come out. Even if you healthy, bro, you in practice all week. We don't know how healthy you are. We going to go on precaution. We going to give you some reps, let them see. So they still trusted him, but he also trusted them. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, you can't get mad at protecting the star player and your coaches having your best interests at hand. So
big facts.
I can't be mad at that. I wanted to see him more selfishly. I wanted him to be on the field, but when I come back to being, you know, a Spartan guy, a green blood, you got to be a team player, even an alumni, as an alumni. And, man, the last guy, before I get to the obvious, you know, Aiden Childs, Rakeem Johnson, bro, like you said, I got to go – I got to emphasize that, bro. A true freshman, bro. A true freshman. I want y'all to really understand what y'all seen. Rakeem Johnson started as a true freshman at tackle.
Left tackle. He played right tackle last week. Or was that the week
before?
Before?
if you we can debate center will maybe the hardest position on the line, and that's because of the mental aspect of it. You got to make the calls, you got to be the read, you the coach, you the voice, you the organizer up front, right? But as far as physically, the hardest position, tackle is by far the hardest position. Why? Because you're playing the most explosive player on the defensive line. Week in, week out. You're getting their best player, their most explosive defensive player, bro. To do that as a true freshman, we all know if anything he wasn't ready to do or he wasn't ready to play, it wasn't his strength. We all know how strong he is. We all know he's ready as far as strength-wise. But, bro, to play as a tackle, man, as a true freshman, bro, that is insane.
The whole game.
And not only just play, the whole game. And not be a spot like jumping off the screen like, bro, that's the short, that's the tackle again. That's the true freshman making another mess up. Bro, I can't even remember how many times I said maybe once where I'm like, oh, man, he struggled a little bit on that. But, bro, he held his own against third and fourth year players.
For real.
Again, the recurring theme, sorry to say it again, the future is bright.
Right, because he ain't the only young lineman that we got.
Man.
He ain't the only one.
The line full of it, man. And obviously, I get to my guy, man, just not to be long-winded. Aiden Childs, man. What can I say, man? What can I say,
Just
man?
say what you've been saying.
13 for 19 for 167. You right. Say what you've been saying. Man, 13 for 19, 167. Not too bad, right? One passing touchdown, and he did finish the game. Obviously, he could have padded some stats a little bit. One pass touchdown, one interception, and I'm going to go more in detail on the interception. And a fumble that I refuse to acknowledge, so I don't even want to say it, but he had a fumble I refuse to acknowledge because if the refs refuse to acknowledge that somebody's ripping my head all the way to the back while I'm running full speed in traffic with defenders around me hitting me full speed with everything they got, and you expect me to hold on to the ball with my left hand while you're snatching my face to the right side of my body. Oh, yeah, I think almost probably every person in the college football will fumble that. Make the call.
Make the call.
God damn, man.
Make the call.
But like I said, we ain't going to acknowledge that. I acknowledged it a little bit. but we ain't going to acknowledge that, bro. But fifth start. Let's keep it all in perspective. We've been saying this every single week. No matter win, loss, we've been saying the same thing. Fifth start in his career, bro. In the first half against the number 3 team in the country, he went 10 of 13, like you stated in the first half, completing his first 6 passes.
That man was on fire.
He was cooking, bro. The confidence, he had that look in his eye, man. He was cooking, bro. I'm not counting the fumble. Bam. Sorry, argue with your mama. He had the fumble. I keep bringing it up, but I don't care, bro. I'm not acknowledging that. So he had that fumble. Yes, that was his bad play. The interception, now, let's get to the interception, right?
Let's talk about it.
How many, bro, you've seen, and I'm not saying he's any of these guys yet, right?
Yeah.
But let's just keep this in perspective. How many great quarterbacks, and I'm talking about Hall of Famers, right? You've seen Peyton Manning make this play on the screen before. You've seen Tom Brady make it. You've seen, who do you want to go to? Michael Vick. You've seen Patrick Mahomes do it several times. Bro, every quarterback has made this. I'm not going to overreact to somebody getting pressure, falling to the left, and overthrowing a screen. We've seen that, bro.
I don't think that was the one he had the interception on.
That's the one he had the pick on, right?
That one
wasn't the one?
It was one in the...
Or that was called back. That was called back.
It was
a
different one. But
so the other one, okay.
The other interception was pretty bad, though. It was...
Yeah, the other one, I can't, you know, that was just that was an errant throw, bad throw. But, I mean, that was kind of... When the game was over, I don't want to say it was over.
Usually have more of those. It was only one.
Absolutely. So he had the one bad pick, right? So let's say if your quarterback, you get one a game, I take it, bro. I know it sounds crazy, but I take it. It's one pick. It didn't determine the game. We ain't gonna sit here and act like it was a crunch where he determined the game. Nah. I refuse to say that. It didn't determine the game, bro. But man, Aiden showed what I want to really point out about Aiden in this game, man. The growth and maturity, bro, like you stated, man. You touched on. Man, the growth and maturity, that's what I'm seeing. I know we losing, but I'm watching these games going into it like, what are we growing on? What are we getting better at this week? Because I know we this close. I know it's right there. So I'm trying to see, is it going to click this week? He showed growth and maturity, throwing the ball away several times, bro. Them first two, 1 week, week 1, week 2, week. You didn't see, he was forcing that. He was trying to make something happen out of nothing. It was nothing there. So what is that showing you? This guy's watching film, right? He's watching film. He's taking it serious. He's growing. He's maturing. He's getting better. He's taking his craft serious. He ain't just going week in, week out and going out there winging it. He listening to his coaches. That shows you this guy is coachable. This guy is special, bro. I'm telling you, we keep saying this every single week. This quarterback is special. Now he's adding these things. Bro, now you fast forward to next week against Oregon, and you bring that same growth and maturity, same throwing the ball away. You take even that one pick away. You make a few more plays. We don't have a fumble when we marching.
Another opportunity.
You looking at? I know I went crazy last week. We will upset the Buckeyes, but. Matter of fact, let's play it. Let's play what I said last week, man. Get real quick. So you telling me you gonna put Nick Marsh back in there with Foster? You gonna add Glover to still have Isaiah Johnson as your third or fourth best defender guarding him with Jack Bailey? Good luck next week, Buckeyes. We will beat the Buckeyes next week. I'm putting my 10 toes down on it right now. We gonna beat the Buckeyes.
Beat them down.
You know what I'm saying? But back to it though. So I jumped out a little bit. I'm going to do it every week because that's what I do, and I truly believe that. I'm not just sitting here making these predictions like, oh, I love Spartan so much. No, I truly believe that we can win these games, bro, because we have the ability. All it is the little mistakes. It's the little mistakes, bro. Like if you take away the fumble, we driving, hit Veiling, bang, in motion. We've been saying all week, just put it all year, just put it in front of Veiling. Give him some time to run. What'd he do? On the money. Veiling taking off, 20-something yard gain. Oh, he gets stripped. Momentum gone.
Yep.
With Veiling, I expect to not see that again. Another guy I'm not worried about. I mean, you don't worry about guys like that. That's just they happen, bro. And yes, we know Veiling is elite, but he's not. Let's not act like he's a senior. He played 2 years. He's still growing too, man. He still can make mistakes. He gonna make errors. Everybody human out there, bro. But man, if you bring what you brought, Aiden Childs brings what he brought this week with a little more. Take away the pick, even if you have one. If you bring what you brought this week, we get no fumbles from anybody. Keep increasing Lynch carries. Keep giving that man the ball. Keep giving Carter his carries. Bro, you are going to see an upset this week.
It's gonna happen.
And I'm doubling down on it right now. We will knock off Oregon next week in an upset in Eugene. And we will be live, active alumnus, Cam, next week. We're going to be live, baby. I'm going to be in that thing live. Look for your boy in the stadium. We can find him Mama Try next week. I'm finding Mama Trying. I'm finding them all. Let's go next week in Oregon. We tearing them boys up.
Let's go.
Yeah. Talk to me about your coach of the week, man.
Oh,
I got long-winded, but that's all right. Talk to me about your coach of the week.
This
I want to see what you got to say. I'm interested in this. I think this is where it get interesting. Let's see.
This is where it gets sticky. So
okay.
I'm gonna preface by saying this. I don't feel that I don't feel that the coaches deserve the coach of the game over the person that I'm giving it to. None of the coaches. None of them do. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because this coach was inducted as a college football Hall of Famer. My coach of the game, Coach Mark D'Antonio, the winningest coach in MSU history. Not the winningest football coach, the winningest coach in every sport. Look, Coach D, I had the privilege to be there as a student when you came. I even tried to walk on as a football player.
Yes.
Look, Coach D set the bar.
Yes, sir.
It was needed, bro. We hadn't been a championship contender since the 60s, I would say.
Greatest time in Michigan State history, bro.
Coach D made us one of the first teams to ever play in the college football playoff.
first.
Coach D did that, man. Look, I got to experience a special moment. It's near and dear to me because the year I was born was 88. That was the last time we had been to a Rose Bowl.
Talk to him.
When we not only when we got there, but when we won the Rose Bowl, that was special to me. I even got a shirt. So look, Coach D, Hall of Fame, like I said, he put us back on the map. He had the
Rose Bowl, baby.
The blueprint for how to win as a coach at MSU. So hopefully Coach Smith is latched on and siphoning this game from Coach D.
Absolutely.
Because the performance the other night, it was okay, but it was not Hall of Fame. So that's why Coach D get my coach of the game. I would like to point out a couple things that went wrong with our coaching. Take the 3.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. We can't win this game, banging in a lot of field goals, but that changes the complexion of the game at that point. If it's 3-3, then it's 10-3. It can probably be 10-10. We can stay tied up. Coaches, I understand you believe in the players. You know that we should be able to get 1 yard.
That's why I'm cool with it. Yeah.
But this is Ohio State University. We don't have the recruiting chops that they have. We had a whole year last year where we had where we lost recruits, where our recruits went down, where we had a year where we did not know who our head coach was going to be. None of the recruits knew. So, of course, because of that, we didn't. This is a down recruiting year. We didn't get the best that we could have got. Next year is going to be the same thing, a down recruiting year. We didn't get the best that we can get. But guess what? We got the most dogs.
Yes,
we got
the
most dogs. I can tell you that.
Gems.
So
sir.
That's how I'm gonna leave it. My coach of the game. Shout out to Coach D for being on a Ring of Honor. The only coach up there with all the Spartan dogs. Look, he deserve it. And with that being said, I'm gonna hand it off to you.
Come on,
Who your coach of the game?
How I'm supposed to? Man, what I'm supposed to say, bro? That ain't even right.
My bad, bro. I had to do it, bro.
Bro, what I'm supposed to say? Coach, it don't even matter who I had if it ain't
Antonio.
Him. Who I'm with? It don't even. How about this? I'll say something on another coach, but I mean, come on, man. What I'm gonna say after that? You can't. The coach of the week gotta be D'Antonio.
Gotta be.
It's disrespectful. Even if I did disagree with you, it's disrespectful. I can't even say nothing else, bro. The time we had at Michigan State University, oh my, and it was probably, I would say, 75% Coach D'Antonio was responsible for it. Yep. The parties was better. Whew. The campus was better. Everything, the food tasted better. Brody Hall food tasted better. Everything was good. That rotisserie chicken in Brody Hall was just a little more moist because of D'Antonio, man.
Coach D.
Hey, man, D'Antonio, bro, the time we had, boy, we expected to win. When we was in there, we expected to win. That's how it felt watching Michigan State football. We expected to go in, week out, every week, punish, dominate, look over somebody, slap them in their helmet. Bro, we were dogs. We were bullies when D'Antonio was here, bro. He established a standard of winning, bro, finishing to the end. The same characteristics we keep saying that we see in this team that Jonathan Smith has brought back and he's reinstilled, playing to the end. I don't care what the score is. Keep fighting, dogs. Just, bro, he's doing the same stuff. And people just got to be patient. But we have, I'm not going to disrespect D'Antonio and say another one, but we have a guy with the same mindset and the same characteristics and the same principles.
JS.
God-fearing as well. You feel me? So pay attention, bro. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank you to Coach D'Antonio, man, for all the memories. Bro, countless memories, man. I can't even begin to go over and discuss the times we had, bro. We was able to met this guy during this time, man. That sprouted into this, man. What a time to be a Michigan State Spartan, bro. And I know everybody say, man, my time at State was the cup, man. I think our time at State, bro, it's rules in place now that wasn't there because of our time at State, bro. And I'm not talking about the bad stuff. I'm talking about good stuff, good fun stuff. But shout out Coach D, man. And I do want to give a shout out to Coach Lindgren, man, because if we didn't have that this week with Coach D was going to the Hall, we honor him in the ring, all of that. I definitely would have went with Coach Lindgren because I believe once again this man has put us in the place to win games. Bro. He's calling the right plays.
In position.
We're just not executing yet. Yeah. Not yet, but we right there. We're just not executing. But what can I say about any play the man called? Everybody was wide open when they was supposed to be, and we made the runs. We just got stripped at the bro. Coach Lindgren is he having a masterclass this year, bro. Just wait till it start clicking, bro. Just wait. It's gonna be serious, man.
What
but
they saying right now,
that's my coach of the week, man.
It's been 10 players and one player not doing what they supposed to do. Once that 11th
that's
player,
all it take.
Once
that's
that 11th player is 100% bought in and giving all the effort that's supposed to be given, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
With that being said,
not worried at all. I'm
gonna talk about the Spartan dog of the
Spartan
game.
dog of the week. Let's go,
Jordan, JT, Turner. Yes, the Wolfpack was at it again.
Of course,
led by JT, who had a game high. Yep, that's more than anybody in the game. 9 total tackles. Yes,
sir.
Leading the Spartans with 31 tackles. Boy, am I glad he is a Spartan. Hey,
thank you for coming home, man. Thank you.
When he caught him return that interception for 36 yards, I knew Will Howard was cussing him out.
I thought he couldn't cover.
He was cussing him out.
I thought he couldn't cover, man.
Because where
did that come from?
That was only his second interception of the year. Hey, shout out for that. Shout out for JT for that interception. And we know Will Howard was cussing you out, but at the end of the half, when you knocked him out for the rest of the half, he was scared to say anything.
Glad he all right.
He ain't saying nothing to you now. Yeah. He was scared of you. Yeah. Hey, that Spartan dog JT, he is a real problem, man. Look, every week,
he the mentality of the team.
31 tackles on this season so far. Man, what a dog. Look, and then you got Kyle Halliday over there too. With hey, he got a lot of tackles too. Hey,
yes sir.
Hey,
yes sir.
We was talking about this from the beginning of the year, man. That Wolfpack is serious, man. And every
Wolfpack stand up.
The last 2 weeks, I done had somebody in the Wolfpack where they was the player of the game or close to it. So that nickname, it ain't for fun. It ain't no joke. They really hunters. They really do this. They really just win at one of the number 3 team in the country and knock some chin straps off, boy.
Talking to him. Look, even when we down, I'm still here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still here.
The whole game. Yeah. Hey, shout out to them dogs, man. Shout out to JT again. That's how I'm going to finish it. That was my Spartan dog of the game. Who you got for your Spartan dog of the game?
Ain't no drum roll needed for this, man.
No drum roll.
You can't go with nobody but JT. Man. You can't go with nobody but Jordan Turner, man. The leader of the Wolfpack, man. Holy shit. Yeah. He played with integrity, intensity. He is now, I would say, the face and mentality. He's the mentality of this defense.
Yes, sir.
He brings the mentality that this defense plays with possession after possession, down after down, game after game. We gonna hit you.
Yeah.
We gonna hit you.
And it's
we gonna hit you, and you gonna hear it on the TV. We gonna hit you. We gonna strip you. We gonna get some picks. We gonna talk to you. I don't care if you beating us. We ain't front runners. I don't care if we down or we up. We gonna talk to you, and we gonna let you know we still there, man. Shout out Jordan Turner, man. Jordan Turner, bro, you a dog. Spartan dog, that's undebatable this week. Spartan dog, unanimous decision.
Yes, sir.
That's it, man. And like I say, man, hey, the future is bright.
Put them glasses
on. Super happy. We are super happy, man. In Active Alumnus Media, we will be live in Eugene, Oregon.
Yes, sir.
This week, watching the game. Live streaming from our YouTube, from our Instagram. Hey, we going to find Mama Tron next week.
Where you at, Mama Tron?
We're going to meet Mama Tron.
Mama Martinez.
Mama Tron. Yes, sir. Mama Martinez,
yes.
Mama Childs.
Yep.
We getting to meet all the parents.
Yep.
Introducing y'all to y'all nephews is coming to meet y'all this week. Yes, sir, man. I can't wait. I'm super excited to be at the game, man. I promise you, man. But it's your boy, Billey, Madison. It's your boy. Gonna let them know who you is.
GP.
And we gonna close this thing off. Yes, sir. General Patton, man. Shout out, man. I love doing this with this guy, man. We love doing this. We gonna keep getting better week by week. Like we said, we coming for it all. Active Alumnus Media, where you come to get that alumni perspective, man. If you enjoy our show, please like, share, follow us on all social media platforms, and please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Active Alumnus Media. And if you don't do nothing else, make sure you lead with love. Go green!
Oh, what?